Hi there, students. Fair and square. Okay, fair and square can be an adjective, but most normally it's an adverb. But notice as well, we can say fairly and squarely, which clearly makes it adverbial. Okay, so fair and square. This is a rhyming pair, like high and dry, or maybe like fast and furious. And we as native speakers like to use these. They're quite descriptive and these are an example of tautology because you're repeating the same thing twice, but it adds emphasis. Okay, if something is fair and square, it means it's honest. It's without doubt. It's completely within the rules. There has been no trickery, no dishonesty. I won the game fair and square. I won the game fairly and squarely. The money should be divided fairly and squarely among everybody present. Fairly and squarely, so that it's just for all the people present. He is fair and square in all his business deals. He's completely honest and upright. They are a better team than us, and they won the match fair and square. I think you can also use fair and square to say directly in the middle of. He put the vase fair and square in the centre of the table. He hit me fair and square in the middle of the nose. Ouch. Okay? But most normally fair and square, completely honestly, completely according to the rules, with no trickery, no doubt about it. It's definitely completely honest. I wish all politicians were fair and square in their dealings with the public. So I think the meaning is actually quite clear. Now, the origin of this phrase is hotly debated. Let's see, some people say that it comes from the Masonic idea or the Masonic meaning that of square, which means honest. Yeah, square means straight. Okay, this is a set square. So if you put one block on top of another, it needs to be square at right angles to this surface and exactly parallel with the one going down. So fair and square, straight. And this is used by the masons as an allegory of being honest. If a person is square, they are honest. Although nowadays square very often means old and boring, but that one comes from jazz. Okay, so yeah, you use the set square to make sure something is square. It's exactly in line. So here square is a symbol of morality. Maybe as well it could come from the naval phrase, well we use this now not in the Navy, 3 square meals a day, a square meal, a meal with all of the bits that you need, your vegetables, your fruit, your meat, all of the different food groups and the different things. And this, a square meal, well, in the Navy, instead of using round plates, they used to use square plates. And the reason for that is if you put the plates on the table and there's a bit of a storm, the plates lock together and you can, it's easier to use them than round ones. So when it's time to serve the food, I guess they need to serve the food fairly on the square plates. Okay, we also have the phrase a square deal, meaning honest and fair. So this word square has been used for a long time, meaning honest. Okay, so you must be fair and square in your dealings. You must tell her fairly and squarely that you've got another girlfriend. Um, you must be fair and square when you pay them this money. You must be fair and square in the sale. Are lawyers fair and square? I think they argue the point. Well, although they definitely should be fair and square. So the next question is formality. I think I'd give this a 4.5 in formality. You could definitely use it in an informal conversation. I think you could also use it in a semi-formal writing. I'm not sure if it's suitable for something very formal. I think so, in something very formal, justly, honestly, fairly, something like that. And then the origins, well, the word fair comes from the Old English word feigerd, meaning beautiful, and square comes from the old French word esquire. I'm not sure if it's esquire or esquire, meaning honest and fair. So, fair and square, a rhyming pair, easy to remember. Yes, it is tautology. Um, it's a good phrase to add to a semi-formal essay or something like this, with complete honesty, playing by the rules, legally without any trickery. I bought this fair and square. Look, I've still got the receipt. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Fair and square. Fairly and squarely.